Hi everyone, Infinity here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. So this is my second video of Fae Farm, the new DLC, Skies of Azoria. In my last one, I left off kind of right after this. So this is me giving Gusto his salad that I made for him. And then he said, go talk to Griff. So here I am talking to Griff. We're going to start a new quest where the stars fall. So basically we have to go into the vault, star vault, which is the glowing thing right behind Griff, where let's go through here. And we have to find 5 stars. So collect all of the stars in the star vault and complete a star vault. That is our next quest. The first one is pretty easy. All you do, go down the stairs straight to the end, press A, and this bridge appears. We walk over the bridge, we collect the star on this little podium, and we leave. Simple, straightforward. We found a fallen star, and now we're gonna leave. All right, let's go back in. Well, actually, sorry. Let's talk to Griff because we've now redeemed this part of the quest, and then we're gonna go back in. So my game started glitching. I don't know, it got like really choppy. So this is the second one. To be honest with you, I don't really know what I did here. I just pressed it, hit A twice, and then I hit these podium things, and then they just disappeared. Look at the clouds, just so pretty. So that's the second one. I don't really know what I did, but I did it. All right, so here's the third one. We can see these 4 pillars, and once you press A here, this little dude appears, and I was like, who is this guy? I gotta kill him. So then that's what I did. I went full on combat mode and I killed him, but then I realized after, you'll see that, you know what? He's actually going to break these pillars. So once you kill him, 3 little ones appear. You can kill those. And actually, you know what? Even if you kill them, you get, like, when you go into your almanac and you'll see the dungeoneering, you'll see that you've defeated more, like, enemies. All right, so here I went back to the beginning, pressed A to make him appear again, and look at that. He busted the pillar. So we just have to do this 3 more times. So now that the 4th pillar is busted, I'm going to go back here and the second pillar thingy opens up. And do you see how it's green? Yeah, this guy comes up, he springs you into the air. So I actually switched my spell to the green one, and then I killed him, and that's what opened up the portal. And then I just used him to jump up and leave. So yeah, it took me a little bit to figure that out. Now it's nighttime, and actually one of you guys left a comment because my previous video I said I couldn't find the, like, you know, when you warp here, but you can, and what you need is the opal seal. So these are the items you need to make the opal seal. So I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna craft this. We will then go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and we're gonna head back to finish up this star quest. But first what I want to do is use the opal seal so that it does open up and we can teleport here. I think they're called way shrines. All right, so this is star number 4, and it's quite a bit of work to do to get here. So the first one is actually pretty easy because the bridge appears and you just have to step on these little pillars in order. And the second to like the 5th or 6th one, they got a little bit harder and harder as I tried, but eventually I got it done. Wait, that was star number 3. This is star number 4. And I don't know if it was supposed to do this, but it did. And it made me do that same one again. So here we go. Let's do this again. I'm going to speed it up because we just did it. And this is how you get star number 4. So after I got star number 4, it was getting pretty late. So I went home and I went to sleep and came back the next day. I used the portal or the way shrine and got here pretty quick. And then I realized the glowing thing behind Griff actually stopped glowing. So you have the vault moved. So this is the next one here. This one was actually so hard. I don't know if it was hard or maybe I just didn't know what to do at first, because it took me like a hot 20 minutes to get this done. So here we can see the shadow. I'm going to get rid of all of those shadows and like collect all of these things that are here. And then once I do that, you'll see me struggle to try to figure out how to get the 5th star. So finally I figured out to bring this table thingy a little bit closer to this left-hand side. It'll propel us into the air and then we can get to the left-hand side, and eventually that opens up the portal in the back or the door, and we can collect our 5th star and head over to Gusto, because I guess that's what he's been missing this whole time. That's why he was so sad. And once we brought him all 5 of the stars, look at how happy he is, and he's just obsessed with us. Look how cute he is. So now that we've brought the Gusto back to Gusto, we have one more thing that we need to do. We actually need to buy something from his store, is basically what he's saying. And this is what it is. We have to buy a weather effect. So I guess we can start controlling the weather on our farms once we buy all of these effects from him. So I'm going to open up his shop. These are the effects. This one here, but these are the items that we need to make all of these. So I was like, okay, either I go home and come back the next day, or let's try to catch a butterfly and maybe it'll give us some flutter dust. So here's the butterfly. I'm going to catch him, and look at that. We got some flutter dust. So I'm going to head back to Gusto. It's getting pretty late. I want to do this all today. So I'm going to head back to Gusto, open up his shop, and I'm going to buy the, which one is this one? Rain on my 2nd farm. And once we do that, we finish part 1 of Skies of AZORIA. So I guess all of this magic stuff happens overnight because we'll apparently see this when we wake up. Alright, so Gusto does the weather. Story quest is now redeemed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that, you found it helpful for the star vaults, because I struggled through it. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment, because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!